Now, from the Columbia Basin, your local news source, this is iFIBER 1 News, presented in high definition. The #1 source for real-time local news, local sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. With your iFIBER 1 News team, reporting news in real time as it's happening. From the iFIBER Communications HD broadcast studio in Ephrata, Washington, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
Welcome to iFIBER 1 News. I'm Sarah Brewer reporting news from around the Columbia Basin for Monday, October 14th. Tonight, we report on a Moses Lake man being charged for the drugging and raping of a family member and a Portland-based steel cutting plant opening in the Port of Ephrata. In sports, Bob Kirkpatrick reports on Columbia Basin football. Our spotlight story tonight is about a Veteran Affairs event that welcomed veterans to learn about the opportunities in education and benefits. And we have the latest weather forecast for the Columbia Basin from the iFIBER 1 Weather Center. Our top story tonight, a 47-year-old Moses Lake man is accused of drugging and raping his daughter multiple times. Prosecutors charged Stephen M. Tyson with 5 counts of rape in the second degree and 5 counts of rape of a child in the second degree in Grant County Superior Court. Tyson allegedly admitted to a pattern of molestation which started when the child was 6 or 7 and continued for about 7 years, according to a Moses Lake police report. The incidents reportedly occurred in several residences and in a motel room. Tyson reportedly told investigators he gave the child hydrocodone or Ambien before 4 of the incidents. Investigators learned about the alleged molestation after the child feared she was pregnant. A precision steel cutter and fabricator expanded its operations to a new industrial space at the Port of Ephrata. The Service Steel Incorporated, a Portland-based company owned by Troy and Ed Westerdahl, started operations this week inside the 100,000 square feet of space formerly used by a wind tower manufacturer at the port's industrial site. The company manufactures steel for military and vehicle armor and other uses. Mike Wren, Port of Ephrata Executive Director, said he visited the company's 300,000 square foot plant on Swan Island in the Port of Portland while conducting the port's due diligence prior to cutting the Ephrata lease agreement. They're expanding, not relocating, Wren said. They have 300 employees there and 300,000 square feet that they own there. Service Steel Incorporated facility has 15 employees at the Ephrata facility and is expected to grow to 50 employees in the next year, according to Wren. The company's lease ends in 2041, and the port assumes ownership of the building as well as the land. Someone firing an orchard cannon prompted several calls to Ephrata police this morning. Multiple people on the 500 block of C Street Northwest reported shots were being fired around 2:30 a.m. According to Ephrata police, when police investigated, they found the noise was coming from an orchard cannon set up in the lot behind Pioneer Muffler. Orchard cannons are designed to create a loud sound similar to a thunderclap and are used to scare away birds. Investigators believe someone was firing the cannon as part of a fight. The same people were reportedly involved in a domestic dispute last month. Ephrata police took the cannon. Grant County property owners will learn if the value of their property changed within the next week. The Grant County Assessor's Office mailed 29,951 notices concerning the property value changes, along with 4,009 personal property value notices on Thursday. While the value of all property in Grant County is examined annually, only the property owners whose parcels changed in value will receive a notice. People who disagree with the assessment can appeal it to the Board of Equalization within 30 days. Petition forms are available from the board's clerk, Jill Hammond, by calling 509-754-2011, extension 331. People with questions about the value of their property can contact the assessor's office at 509-754-2011, extension 383. Each of the people you see here has warrants for their arrest and is wanted by various law enforcement agencies. If you see any of these people, the DOC asks that you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but to call police. You can also call the Department of Corrections at 509-764-6180 during the day or 509-762-1160 after 5 p.m. We'll be back after these messages with the latest from our iFIBER 1 Weather Center, sports, and more news.